Hello, my name is Augusta. I'm a constituent of State Senator Robert Peters. I live in Hyde Park, and I'm calling to advocate for SB 2223 CRIM Pro Sexual Abuse Victims. This bill will allow for sexual abuse victims representing themselves in court. It provides that the defendant shall be allowed to communicate with the court-appointed attorney if requiring that victim to be questioned directly by the defendant will cause the victim to suffer serious mental or emotional distress. Time and again, sexual assault victims have been let down by the American justice system. Now we must work to fix that. According to RAINN Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network, 94% of women who are raped experience symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, during the 2 weeks following the rape. Knowing this, the court needs to be more cautious and mindful of the court environment for these victims. Traumatic memories can be more disorganized than normal memories. Cross-examinations are about gaining control over a witness. For a crime victim, this can be terrifying, forcing them to relive the trauma. Quote, "Rape is traumatic, but victims often find that participating in the criminal justice system can be extremely traumatic as well," quote, Rachel Lavelle said, research assistant professor with the Beacon Center of Violence Prevention Research and Education. Quote, "So many victims would rather not participate in the bureaucratic burden involving with moving their cases to justice," quote. Sexual assault survivors are subject to a barrage of invading questions such as, "Why didn't you fight back? Why didn't you report it to the police?" Imagine the stress it would take to relive these terribly traumatic memories in excruciating details and in front of the court. According to the Canadian Department of Justice, quote, "If a victim is interviewed in a stressful way, for example, if they're not treated with compassion, if their narrative is interrupted, if they receive only expressions of doubt about what they are reporting, they will not be able to recall potential crucial information that is stored in the brain," quote. This is why it is so crucial that sexual abuse victims are questioned independently away from the stress of the court. Making the court system more adapted to fit the needs of these victims would allow for more space for them to report abuse. According to the U.S. Department of Justice, it is estimated that of those victims injured during sexual assault, 91% of the violence was reported to the police, and 57% was unreported. Sexual abuse victims have to worry whether or not people will believe them or if they will get retaliation from the abuser. They should feel comfortable reaching out for support. I believe this bill would make it a little bit easier for victims to speak up about abuse and hold abusers accountable for their actions. Improving the response of the criminal justice system to sexual abuse and assault is crucial for the successful prosecution of sexual predators, keeping them from reoffending and causing more pain and suffering. Thank you for your time and energy. Please vote yes for the SB 2223 CRIM Pro Sexual Abuse Victims. Thank you.